All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Sorry. He's shy. Yes, you want him over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. And good afternoon, Magic Crew! Ooh, somebody's helping me today. Glad to have you guys in. Welcome into another Ear to Ear Magic live stream coming to you live this afternoon from Universal Studios, Florida at the Universal Orlando Resort. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in.
Thank you for visiting us at Universal Orlando Resort. In just 5 minutes, today's Universal Mega Movie Parade will begin.
You guys are just in time for us to get started and to enjoy the Mega Movie Parade happening this afternoon at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hope that you guys are ready to see this. If you missed it last year, it did return April. And I did not get to come here the first day it came out because I was in sandals last month. So we're going to enjoy the Mega Movie Parade. And then we've got some new things that have popped up here at Universal Orlando Resort. Some of them as early and just as of late as of today. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for being a part. If this is the first time you've ever joined us here at Ear to Ear Magic, we are a family-friendly streaming channel that brings you to the parks here, like at Universal Orlando Resort and the Walt Disney World parks. Every Monday through Friday, every weekday, we want to have some fun with our Magic Crew, that community of people that we spend time with every time we go live. So welcome in, Magic Crew. Glad you guys could join us here. And if this is the first time you've ever joined us, we would love for you guys to be a part of our crew moving forward in the, as we stream in the weekdays, I should say. And take a couple of seconds, hit the subscribe button, guys. Jump into the live chat and say hello. And make some friends here in today's chat.
So we were just rushing in, just about a few minutes before. I'm surprised by how crowded it is today, especially like how we do have people waiting on the sidelines in the streets. It's still not that bad.
You're shocked at how crowded it is today?
Yeah.
Prior to like 3 minutes ago when they made the announcement, we had nobody over here on the sidewalk with us.
Yeah.
There was nobody over here. So yeah, a parade is going, but there's still plenty of sidewalk space. And the parade starts in 3 minutes. So pretty shocking at how not busy it is here today. How you doing today, Clara? Welcome in, Kitten Duo. Welcome in, Greg. How you doing, Nick P? PRK543, welcome. Good to see you, Mo. Liz Dominguez, good to see you this afternoon. Guys, hope you have a great day so far. Welcome in, Jared. Sebastian's hanging out with us here today. Welcome in, Alicia. Marina Wallstar is here with us as well. How you doing, Jen? make it. We have just 2 minutes.
Already starting to make
Final parade arrangements.
like closing off the barricades.
It's about to close off this little area right beside us. We saw and met Mo for the very first time ever, just about 250 feet that direction. Was it 2 years ago, Mo? Wow, if it was, time is just flying by. We did go live just for a few minutes on our Patreon group. If you guys are part of there, you probably saw us live for a few seconds. We got to see Marianne and Sam A come in and say hello. It shocked me to see them because they are very much Walt Disney World people. And they're still there. There they are. They're on the sunny side of the street. Get us. They got to come over and say hello. Mariana obviously talked them into buying Universal annual passes, so this is like a brand new park for them. All right, we got about 1 minute.
1 minute out.
Welcome in, Danny. Good to see you, Lorna. Mega Movie Parade featuring many of your favorite movies here at Universal. When we're done, we're gonna go get ourselves a magnet. We're gonna go get ourselves a annual pass holder pin for Stardust Racers from Epic Universe.
I'm actually really excited about that Panther cool thing.
We're gonna take you guys over and check out the AP store if they let us in. We got 2 new characters out today. We're gonna go say hello to over by Jimmy Fallon, and then we've got 2 brand new areas open at CityWalk. We're gonna go check out. So stick around with us, guys. First up, Mega Movie Parade. Afterwards, a lot of cool things to show and share with you guys. So welcome in. Take a couple of
Now
seconds.
showing
Hit that thumbs
it's
up
the
button.
Universal Mega Movie Parade.
Parade live this afternoon at Universal Studios, Florida.
That's an amazing movie.
What do you think?
Like based on an image of that thing of the period, but then they got like this piece of like a sword.
The what?
You can see the drool off of its mouth.
That's because they fed him right before they came out on stage. They wouldn't be hungry. That could be very, very dangerous, taking a place in a hungry dinosaur out in the middle of a theme park. It's not like the pirates break down and it starts to eat people. All right, good afternoon, guys. Welcome in. That was our Mega Movie Parade coming in every afternoon. Check your times. Great way to sort of have a parade in the middle of the day. All right, let's go ask and see. Let's go find a random person we don't know and ask them. Hey, we don't know you guys. What did you guys think of the parade today?
I liked it.
It's fun. First time seeing it live. I hope we captured it pretty well last year. You know, I don't feel bad about being at a Sandals resort, but I'm like, if I wasn't here, I'd be at Universal Studios today. But it's a fun parade. So
I like it. I like it.
and you know, it's got a lot of nostalgia to it as well. I mean, it's got the DreamWorks things for the kids, but when you see like Ghostbusters, you know, Jaws, and that T-Rex at the end, it's like gives you a little goosebumps as well. So it was good to see you guys.
Yeah. Have a
And
great day.
We're gonna go. I think we're gonna see what we can find inside of the Passholder store.
Oh, we got the magnets.
Yeah, we got our magnets.
You got your magnets? We're gonna have to go pick ours up. Did you guys get them over? Where did you guys pick yours up at?
The Tonight Show
At the
store.
Jimmy Fallon area. Yep.
By NBC.
And they have the buttons for the Stardust Racers. And there's your Jaws Passholder. Jaws is celebrating its anniversary this month. And I don't think they're out just yet, but they're printing out a sipper later this month. And it's Jaws is actually coming up and eating and biting the bottom of the
This
sipper.
makes me feel really old when I saw this in the movies.
Yeah. I don't feel as bad because I don't think I was old enough to see this movie when it came out.
No, I was.
So, but
I was 19 when this movie came out.
I still don't know if I'm old enough to see this movie. I like to go cruising, and I don't know if I want to watch a movie that would make me think thoughts about, you know, jumping in the water.
I don't really think about it.
Yeah. So the question is, Owen, do you want to watch it again?
We can say here one.
I think we're gonna go over here and catch it again. Well, good to see you guys.
Take care. Have
Take
a
it
good
easy. Take it
day.
easy.
If we don't see you, have a great cruise.
Thank you very much. We'll see you guys in the chat on the cruise.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Let's go catch the parade one more time, shall we? For those who may have joined in a little later today, you may not get to see the whole parade. So, do you think they'll still let us cross over? Get to the other side. This way we can see the things on the other side of the parade today. Too much longer before the parade makes its way back over. The great thing about this spot is you can, if you want to, see it twice.
go see E.T. in the theaters. It was the very first movie I got to see twice while I was in the theaters. The story behind it was my mother knew I wanted to go see E.T. and she was prepared to go take me to the theaters to see it. And unfortunately, she became ill and had to be in the hospital. So what she didn't know is that my father, who at that point my parents had been divorced, or were divorced, my father took me to go see E.T. I loved it, it was great. I didn't tell my mother that he took me to see it. 2 days later, the next door neighbor contacted me, and my mother was still in the hospital, and she had contacted the next door neighbor and said, could you please take my son Chris to go see E.T.? He wants to see this movie so bad, and I can't take him because I'm in the hospital. I did not have the heart to tell my mother that I saw it anyway, so I went to go see it a second time and pretended the entire time I'd never seen it. But I ended up crying in that movie. I'm sorry, but when they showed E.T. dying, that was too much. It was too much for my little soul. So we're going to catch the Mega Movie Parade as it makes its final way back into the park, back area, back where we saw it emerge earlier. If you haven't already done so, help us out. We're not streaming this morning, we're streaming this afternoon, and we need you guys to help us get those likes up. Take a couple seconds, hit the thumbs up.
You're crushing it.
Oh, thanks, Brant.
The only rule is get on your feet. I don't want to see nobody succeed. People want to know how to find that feeling. Want to know how we got that groove. What you gonna call? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You come down south, freaky ghost, baby. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh, she got slime. She got slime.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
There's definitely a very slim chance we survive. We have
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
That's a real tough act to follow. Especially with all the dino droppings all over the ground. Alrighty. That's awesome. What a great way to make a parade. Oh. Hi guys. All right. Now this space has been turned into an exclusive space for annual pass holders and team members to get a discount on items.
Oh no, what did they do to my boy?
Can we, is that for sale? Can we, can we buy the Earl the Squirrel?
Wow, that looks so... It is worn on that.
Oh.
So, all this merch is
60% off.
up to.
Up to, or what does it say? Up to? Or it just says 60% off on some of the signs that I've seen.
Yeah, it's 60. It's 60. My bad.
We got Mardi Gras stuff here, including my buddy, my pal, the King Gator. King Gator. Love this guy. He did such a great job on his design. Of course, there's no price tag on them, so I'm not really sure.
This is the one bug. Actually, she doesn't want this. It's probably the reason why
Rob, you want me to get the giant Earl the Squirrel for you?
You have to fight your nose to trim down this.
Here's a Earl the Squirrel hat. I like this hat.
Hogwarts?
Hmm?
Hogwarts?
Oh, this is Hogwarts?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the Earl the Squirrel Christmas hat.
No, it has Hogwarts Castle in the front. You can see
That's why I was having a hard time
logo.
seeing. Well, and my eyes are still getting used
Yeah,
to being inside.
I don't blame you. We've been spending like
I've been outside.
20 plus minutes out in the sun.
Lots of
Can't see
Hogwarts,
nothing.
Hogsmeade at Christmas items.
Butterbeer.
Butterbeer. Butterbeer. Come in, Joanna. Any of you guys who joined while we were watching the parade, good to see you. I didn't get a chance to welcome everybody in as we normally do because I'm just making sure everyone could enjoy the parade. We are live here at Universal Studios. It's Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Wow. So much stuff. Everything in here is 60% off the regular price. Nick said I can wear that for Christmas in July this year. Christmas at Hogwarts.
I'm seeing so much stuff in pasture goods stores. We have an actual sign right there.
Wow.
If you look up, we have one of our scenes from, I don't think last year's Halloween tribute store, but the year before.
Monsters. Punk and Plinko. There's check it out over here, guys. We got Earl the Squirrel Tree Farm.
And we have another sign from,
We've got
what is it?
Major Sweets, yep. Sweets to die for. Then there's the Dead Coconut Club.
We have the, honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't come back yet, but it may come in the future or something similar to it. The Mega Movie Tribute Store. I have Lil Boo in the fourth hair.
What you're expecting, but it's charming. There's your spooky sounds of Halloween with Earl the Squirrel. There's like a whole variety of shirts over there, dude. It's like just an amalgamation.
Take a
Youth size. Those are all youth sizes, but
for a second, I thought
I think
said
it's by
you.
sizes. Youths. Those are youths.
For a second, I thought you said you sizes. I was about to get onto you.
Youths. Here's the Vicious Six. There you go. The Dragon Training Club.
Oh, that seems weird to.
Now
find
with
over
sheep
here.
launchers. So, if you do have an annual pass,
Or your team member.
or a team member, yeah, come on in and grab some stuff.
Every
That's what
day.
it is. Thank you. All right, let's go get our annual pass holder magnet. Let's go get our annual pass holder pin. And then let's go say hello to Max and Duke over in New York. How's everybody doing today? It is a very light crowd today in the parks. I think several of you guys have already made mention of it. We totally agree. We got here 25 minutes before the parade started, and we're just shocked at how easily it was for us to get a space, because people weren't lining up for it. They didn't even know there was a parade. So Michael wants to get a Shrek pretzel. You gotta be careful with those. They're always green. You can't. How do you tell when a Shrek pretzel goes bad? We may actually get a treat a little bit later on today, but we've got a brand new area in CityWalk that opened up. So I think we're gonna go check that out and see what they have in there. Thank you guys for letting us. We started a little later today. We wanted to do the Mega Movie Parade, so we just set our stream to start later today. Thank you for everybody who's joined us. As always, when you're watching and you're like, you know what? I don't have plans for this coming summer, and I need to make them. I'd like to come and go check out Universal Studios. I'd like to go to Epic Universe. We want to go to Islands of Adventure. Reach out to us. We'd love to be your Travelmation travel agent to make that happen. Real easy to do. Just go on over to our website, ear2earmagic.com. Find our travel services page. There is a form for Universal. Fill it out. Tell us where you want to go, when you want to go, who's coming with you. Ages of anybody under the age of 18. Dude, we could do Villains Con Minion Blast. It's a walk-on. Just tell us all the information you can give us. We'll contact you guys. Susan and Heather will help you pick the best option to save the best amount of money for your trip. Take advantage of promotions. Help you book and plan your trip. Even get you help to and from the airport if you need it. And the great thing is, all of that comes at no cost to you whatsoever. Travelmation is a diamond, get it, diamond preferred travel agency with Universal Destinations. And they pay us to help you, and they don't charge you anything extra. It's the same price if you were to call or do it yourself, but then you wouldn't have anybody to help you if something were to come up, or to answer your questions, or to make sure that you did not miss whatever promotions are available. So reach out, eartoearmagic.com, and fill out that universal form. One of the things I wanted to bring up to you guys, if you guys are, anyone's joining us on our Disney cruise in December, or we'll be taking any cruise with us in the near future, there is a deal right now that Universal has extended and offered that allows you to do a surf and turf program where you can extend your vacation after the cruise, or start your cruise with a trip to Universal first, and they give a really good discount on your transportation to and from where you need to go to get on or off your ship. So let us know if that's something you're interested in, or if you're booking a cruise with us and say, hey, Susan, how can I go to Universal before or after my cruise? And we'll tell you if we can take advantage of that promotion. Reason I mentioned it for our cruise in December is they just extended that promotion. So hey Owen, how do you get a free wine? How do you get a free wine?
I get it.
How do you get it? I want to get it. How do you get a free wine? All right, let's, before it gets crowded, why don't we? Is this where we go to get our pin and our magnet?
Yes.
Sweet.
You guys have a good day so far?
Oh, it's awesome. We just saw the parade twice.
Oh, twice.
That's twice the amount of dinosaurs. It's always good to be at that one spot where you, right where it ends, it comes right back to you.
Yeah. I just had to scan your pass twice too. All right.
So this month's magnet is in celebration. How many years is it for?
50.
That's too old. Has it really been? Wow, 50 years.
1975.
50 years of Jaws. That is crazy.
And then we got the Stardust pins too.
Stardust Racers for an epic universe.
And then if you look on the back, it's got a little reference to Dueling Dragons.
Oh, cool. Let me see.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. Sorry, not too bad.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
enjoy
it.
the rest of your day.
Let's come over here and show everybody. So if you are an annual pass holder, make sure to come in while they're still available for this month. Your pass holder pin and your magnet. So Owen doesn't keep pins on his lanyard.
I will be keeping this. I don't know what I'm going to use this pin for, but I am going to be keeping it. I'll find some use for it.
You want to stick it in my? You want to stick it in my bag for later?
Yeah, I'll do it both now.
Hold on. Got it.
Sorry, I said that you got it. Now you go.
David S. Popkins. What does the S stand for? How you doing today, Tori? Hi, Wendy. Oh my God. Oh, look, it's puppies. The whole basket of puppies. Owen,
Yeah, I guess
puppies!
so. Yeah, I guess so those kind of just their puppies.
And hashtag. How you doing, hashtag?
He usually hangs out either in front of the building or on top of the building.
I know. Hey, Jennifer
He's
K.
out there right now.
Welcome in. How you doing today? Dopey Runner, yes, this is a David S. Pumpkins suit. What is it with David Pumpkins, man? He's his own thing. And we're part of it. Kind of. All right.
Oh, they're speaking of the devil.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Is there a celebrity sighting?
What I tell you?
It is a celebrity sighting. It's hashtag. How's it going, hashtag? It's good to see you, my friend. Looking good, looking good. Enjoy that air conditioning. I can feel it. There you go. That's right. You don't want anything like a dehydrated panda. Have you ever seen a dehydrated panda? Oh, it's terrible. Thank you, hashtag. Good to see you. Did you speak him into existence? We were just talking about him. Speaking of some other friends that have just joined us. We got new friends that just showed up here recently across the way. We're gonna wait a second and let some other friends enjoy a second with them. That is cool. You don't always get to see hashtag out. He was not out when we walked by. Good to hear, Jennifer. Glad to hear you're doing good today. Dopey Runner, I don't have any questions. Do you have any questions? Rob says this is the second best panda at Universal's. Well, don't say that to hashtag.
Don't start fights.
All right. I love the fact that they have all these pigeons. I don't know. I think they bring them in from New York.
I swear, I did either in Universal or around Universal is the only place I see pigeons in I see pigeons in Florida. I swear, I feel like
I don't
they
think we
originate
have. I've
here.
never seen a pigeon inside Walt Disney World.
It's like I'm not even sure if they brought them here. I feel like they created New York and they just came here, like on their own free will.
They like it. They feel it. They know it to be true. This is the space. They're flying over and are like, hey, that place looks like so familiar. Why? I know it. It's like redonkulous, but is that home? How did they not? That's home, guys, and they just stayed there.
I guess Pigeon Maps was wrong. This man here.
We got one of our pigeons over here. He's just chilling. We're gonna wait just a second, guys. We have some families taking some photos. Give them an opportunity. Check it out here. We've got brand new additions to the parks. It's Max. Howdy, Max. How you doing? Max is here. Here's Duke. Secret Life of Pets. They are brand new. They just showed up just recently, so. These are life size. That's crazy. So great photo walks. Owen, why don't you get in there? Pet that dog. Pet that dog. Is it hot?
The dog is hot.
It's a hot dog.
It is a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
It is a hot dog.
Hot dog. Awesome. All right, we're gonna make the block real quick, but I want to take you guys back out because we've got some new stuff over in CityWalk as well. We're gonna put a little concentrated bit into today's stream to show you
Honestly,
some really cool new stuff.
Weren't rushing in to get that parade, we probably would have.
I would have started in CityWalk today,
There's
but
a lot of stuff in CityWalk.
we wanted to get the parade today, so we kind of ran by it. Going, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Truck over there did come here a couple of days ago, so that's good stuff.
Is this a new thing?
I do not remember what's on the menu, but I do know it's new.
Share a Coke. What do we got? Cola glazed ribs. Dude, you're gonna make me hungry. Cola glazed ribs, smoked crispy ribs with pickled red onions, scallions, and a cola glaze. Backyard barbecue tachos, crispy mac and cheese bites with pulled pork, baked beans, pickled red onions, cheese sauce, barbecue seasoning, and scallions. And a share of pineapple. What?
Fresh pineapple skewered with tahini and chori.
First time I had something like that was
We
over in
also
Epcot.
have these two.
Mango mojito, lime juice, mango syrup, simple syrup, mint essence, and Seagram's Club Soda. You can add Bacardi if you want, or the summer sour, cranberry, lemon, and orange juices, simple syrup, and Coca-Cola. Or you can add some bourbon for some adult fun. So, sure, a Coke memory maker. So, Coca-Cola. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company.
Oh, we came all the way over here and there's one sign right there. I can see in this side.
Yeah, well, I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I mean, I saw the sign.
Same thing with just
I just wanted to get closer and smell it. And smell the ribs. Smell the tachos. Notice the cola glazed ribs are gluten-free, guys. So is the share of pineapple. Susan can actually have some. Rob says, the tachos sounded good until I saw the price.
yeah, about $12.
I saw the price, and then walked away. I saw the price, then walked away. You don't see that every day, do you? Look, they're so far away. How's everybody doing this Thursday afternoon? Welcome in, traveler. Sorry, Jennifer. Dude, I'm tempted to stop in a Starbucks and get a drink. It's a little warm. But I think I want to save it to CityWalk because
Yeah, seriously.
there might be something new over there that will have something frozen. Let's pop into Walgreens
That's
For
such
just-
a weird thing to say.
for just a second. We are going to take you guys back out to CityWalk. There are some new places that opened up we want you guys to see. Jen's having a rough day today. Jen, I know you and maybe some others are having a rough day. We hope that these live streams are always an easy and fun distraction away from that. And use them to your benefit. So we hope the day gets better, Jen. Like I can do this, Tumblr dude. The mystery machine. Rhea. Drinks. I feel like we just saw this parade. All right, Jen's having a bad day here. Hold this for a second. I'm gonna do this one. This is gonna be for Jen. You feel like you've got a headache? Can't figure out why. Look, this is my jaw line. This is my jaws line. Chomp. Now, Owen, who has still not had his first full alcoholic beverage, one of these days I'm going to bring you over to Universal and we're going to have the Jaws drink.
I was about to say flaming mo, but is that an alcoholic?
What's that?
I thought you were going to say flaming mo, but is that even an alcoholic?
One more time in English?
I thought you were going to say flaming mo, but it's not
Oh,
even
flaming no?
alcoholic.
No, it's not alcoholic.
Okay.
It's basically orange soda with bubbles in it. Non-alcoholic. I recommend a lot of things. I love Universal to death. I do not recommend an $8 shot of orange cola. I just there's so much more you can do with $8. Get yourself a butter beer. Flaming Mo. But no, we'll get yourself the Jaws drink. It comes with such a performance too. The bartenders do such a great job mixing it up. They actually do have a mocktail of that drink too, so you can get it without the alcohol. So if you've got your kids with you, or you just don't want to have a drink yourself, but you want to enjoy the fun of it, you can still get one. I always forget the name of the drink because I just call it the Jaws drink. I'm sure Rob may know. Who in here knows the actual name of that drink? And is there anybody in here who's actually had it before? I just saw it. Jen, so sorry about the loss of your aunt, and that happened so suddenly. Rob says, I tried the Flaming Mo the first time we visited after Springfield opened up and I regretted it.
Ooh,
I did like the souvenir cup. Yeah, I like the little cup. It's cute. But, I mean, for people who have been watching us for years, you know, this summer will be our fifth year. We'll be moving into our 5th year of streaming, our 5th anniversary. I don't have a lot of negative things to say. I can tell you things aren't my cup of tea. As a travel advisor, there's a difference between a travel agent and a travel advisor. Travel agent just books your stuff and doesn't say a word about it. Travel advisors will tell you, we're going to advise you what to do and what not to do. I do not advise Flaming Mo's. Bumblebee is out. A lot better ways to spend your money here at Universal than the Flaming Mo, and there's a lot better ways to spend your money at Hollywood Studios than the Little Mermaid Milkshake. Who's Dan Aykroyd? How you doing, Nicola G? I guess the real question is, where are you, Nicola G? We're gonna do something weird today. We're gonna walk out of the park.
We're doing this in reverse.
Yeah, we are gonna head out of the park today because we have some more things we need to show you. Yes, Michael, Rip Ride Rocket is still open.
It's got
No word of when it's going to close. Matter of fact, they haven't even announced that it's closing. It's just, you know, theme park fans can't help but to dig into every little thing and try to get the inside, and they found the permit. But officially, it's still going. Unlike Superman the Escape, over yesterday we were talking about the Six Flags Magic Mountain ride that Susan and I used to ride quite frequently when we lived out in California. And over in our patron chat yesterday, the articles were shared. End of March, it was announced that Superman the Escape was closing, and forever. I was surprised it was still open.
Oh, there's one new design right there.
What's that? Oh, the new cup design, yeah.
Maybe we'll find it here. I don't know where this is.
Ah, gotta be dragons. The new. Hey, can you pick that up for me? Because I don't think I can do that one-handed. Look, it's the new Toothless meet and greet.
Something just happened. I feel this vibrating.
No, you need hydration because that is not moving.
Uh-oh. What is the
it?
price on it? At least it's either sound or...
Hiccup and Toothless right there.
Can you feel anything?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
$53. Here's the... Oh, push buttons activate sound line movement, so it could actually be going off.
It's a Night Fury. Welcome in, Mejia family. Would I say that Epic is larger or smaller than the two other parks?
Definitely larger.
Here's the thing.
Are we talking combined though?
This is the thing that I struggle with, is that it's 750 acres, but I don't know if that 750 acres is the entire expansion, including the 3 hotels, or just the park. I mean, it's a big park, but I don't feel like it's that big. You know, I mean, you guys walked over it with me back last month. We went to all 5 areas. So, I mean, it's a lot of space, but I don't think it's as big as I was expecting it to be. It's just a lot of open space.
How did you get some?
How do you get a free wine? How do I get a free wine?
That's cute.
Tell me, dang it.
How do you get a free wine? We want a free wine.
32.
32. Very soft. Oh, it's a cute one.
That's a 32 one.
Liberty wants to go to Epic Universe just for the dragons.
24.
24? You can't blame her. The dragons are awesome. That's not a bad price at all over Mama. It must be after the fact. I will say this though, if you guys would like a perspective of what it's like at Epic Universe, from our point of view. Go back, we have 2 streams all the same day. We spent 10 hours in the park checking out all 5 of the areas. You guys can go back and check it out. We will be going back. We bought tickets last year. We bought tickets last year. We didn't tell Owen and Caleb. We bought tickets last year. We did ask Liberty if she felt up to going, because we knew it was going to be overly crowded, and she doesn't like to be too crowded as far as people-y. And so she asked if she could not go with us on the 27th when we bought tickets last year. She's kind of changed her mind a little bit. She does want to go see the Dragons at some point, but May 27th, the Tuesday after the park opens, we will be going as a family. We will not be live streaming from YouTube the entire day. We may go live certain points here and there just to say hi, but because we cannot stream and ride rides, we will be taking time with the family that day. Somebody yesterday asked, are you going to buy additional tickets just to take Owen in early to take advantage of it before grand opening? We leave for Miami on Tuesday for our group cruise next week. And so our really only two opportunities are tomorrow and Saturday. $127 though for a ticket for annual pass holders. Not bad.
I mean, when you go to like opening day, it goes up to like 200.
No, it goes up to 165, but they're not for sale anymore that day. They're all sold out. But right now, annual pass holder tickets after grand opening, they are out from grand opening through the end of June, and then they are like $165 starting in July. They do go down to like 140 later on in the summer, but
I'm excited. New additions to CityWalk.
yep, we're going to take you guys into CityWalk. We're not coming out to end the stream. We're going to continue the stream. We got some new spaces here. We want to show you guys what they are. So, and then we'll see what we do afterwards. Rob, I don't know what I'd do having a day without social media though. Me here, family, says I just watched the first 2 How to Train Your Dragon over the weekend. Loved it. And the Dragons. Still need to watch the last one. I made it through halfway through the first one again just the other day, just to kind of see what it was like. Nick said earlier that he watched Ready Player One. I went back and watched the last half of that last night. Nick said he liked it. I think it's a pretty good movie.
It's really well right now. They have so much respect to pop culture. So many references like in there.
I had someone tell me just recently that if you read the book, it's a lot different. But that's because when they went to make the movie, not all of the IPs that were put in the book were available to be made into the movie. So they made the best that they could. Uh-oh. Did you feel that?
I did not. I'm assuming. I think I know what you're talking
Liquid
about.
butterbeer
No,
just
I
fell
did
from the
just-
sky.
I did just feel that. Okay.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh boy.
More liquid butterbeer falling from the sky.
Orlando, I do not trust that.
No, I want some rain. We need rain. We need rain so bad.
Oh yeah, we're about to get hit by clouds.
Please, hey, I wanted to rain at home though.
I don't want it to rain here. Yeah, I'm pulling my breath here somewhere. I don't trust this.
All right, we're gonna take you guys back around to the front of CityWalk to show you some new spaces that just opened up today. Isn't that crazy? How in the world? So one day we're coming to take you guys to Universal, and they open up stuff just for you guys as if they knew you were coming. Huh?
You want to borrow yours?
Not yet, because we are going to be going inside here soon. I might make it in. Rob says the movie and the book are almost 2 completely different stories. Michael, yeah, as Calvin mentioned, they are not selling annual passes that include admission to Epic Universe right now. You can buy all kinds of different passes that will gain you access to Islands of Adventure, Hollywood, the Universal Studios, Florida, even Volcano Bay, but none of them at this point include any admission to Epic Universe. The only way annual pass holders can get into Epic Universe is to buy one-day tickets at discounted prices. All right, here we go.
I'll be gone for the next 30 minutes.
Are you ducking out now? Brand new areas. All right, now this entire time we were talking about this, we thought this was going to be the Hello Kitty Cafe. And look at here. Yeah, like something was up. Super Nintendo World store here at CityWalk.
This is great. So this when we go there at Epic, this gives me a greater list of merch I don't have to worry about buying anymore.
Yes. You don't have to worry about buying it inside Epic Universe. You can get it here. I want to take one little step around over here, though, to show you the full length of the store. See, it's pretty wide. And there's your sign, Super Nintendo World. All right, raise your hand in the chat if you want to go inside. Anybody? Anybody want to go inside? Anyone? Bueller? 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 I'm so thirsty, dude. Look at this. Sip and savor. I don't know what those are, but they look good. Bend about. Okay. All right. Focus, Chris. Focus. Opie Mama. Let's go. Hello, Dennis. How you doing today? Brand new store just opened today. Oh, what happened to Peach? Oh no.
Yeah, I see what
Drop out. Owen's been trying to plan out financially what he's going to have when he goes to Epic Universe on the 27th so he can buy what he wants. He's been talking about getting a new lanyard. I'm
actually glad you made me put that away because I'm just not noticing there is halfway from here to the beach.
Are you jumping ahead?
Yes, I am.
You're jumping ahead. Dude. We're trying to bury the lead here. Donkey Kong! I'm putting the guess in that Caleb's going to buy one of these on Epic Universe Day.
I probably would buy one of these Bowsers, maybe some others down the line.
He's a big Bowser fan. I can see him buying one of those. So when I came down to the end, I was trying to see if there was a door on the other side, and there is. But I didn't see it from the corner. Dude, how about one for your brother?
I would probably wear this. There would probably be a lot of stuff in here I'd wear. That's a rarity. So I'm very picky. That's nice. What's the cost? 33.
33?
33.
That's close. Probably one player two hat. How you doing, Janelle? I don't. You know, there may be people out there who believe that that's the way we roll, but that generally is not the case. But always like you should open up a GoFundMe.
What? Excuse me?
We're talking about your budgeting for all the stuff you want to buy yourself as souvenirs.
Yeah, I'm going to.
He would never open up a GoFundMe, but
I'm seeing stuff. You can't move forward, but
dude, you know, there's so much stuff there. Like, I want that barrel with the ice cream in it. It's $22, and I'm like, I'm not ever going to use that that barrel again. But it's so awesome looking.
I'll use it. I'll use it.
It's so cool looking. I like the shirt. The color of the shirt's cool.
Specifically for Donkey Kong Country, you need to meet here or Japan. He actually, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't come out of the barrel. I mean, look at this. Actually, I like the Donkey Kong Country merch better than I do the Super Mario Brothers.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I do. I don't even like Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I said it. I don't like Donkey Kong Country. I did very poorly on the mine carts.
So is this also?
Yes. You're funny, dude.
I am very funny.
Go grab yourself a trophy.
Dude, this is cool. I would 100%. This is probably going to. I'm going to buy this at one point, probably. 26.
It's just a plastic statue, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's. Hold on.
He hasn't even seen these.
Oh, I've seen those. I've seen those. So, Mario Kart 8, specifically Mario Kart 8, they have these different cups, all with different items or names. And then basically why that trope even exists
$50
is the Mario Kart ride is that cup, which is invented just for the ride. So.
And I have not ridden Bowser's Challenge yet. Nick says Donkey Kong Country is my favorite N64 game. Cool. That's a cool keychain.
I also need to look up for any lanyards in here because I need to get a new lanyard. I'll probably find
Hold on
it.
a second, you do need to buy a new lanyard. You've had that lanyard since January of 2019, dude. That's the very first lanyard you got. We moved here as a family in December of 2018, and I bought us our next Universal passes in January of 2019, and you've had that lanyard ever since.
Dude. That is a good plush right there.
I just went to the wrong gas.
Oh, it's reversible.
Yes, it is reversible.
I'm not going to do that because it's going to take... Okay, maybe I can. I was wondering why the material felt that way.
Yes, there is, Fresh Parrot. Donkey Kong Country. Of course, it's backwards. What are you doing?
Almost got it. It's not one second.
Should leave it on the shelf so people know that it's reversible.
Yeah, we'll put it on the top so people know.
If you guys are just joining us, we are here live at CityWalk today. The Super Nintendo World store just opened today here. Popcorn bucket?
Yep.
Also a new popcorn bucket for Harry Potter here, if you haven't seen it. It's a time turner.
Wait, what?
There's a new time turner popcorn bucket.
Oh. Sorry, I
You
was
know, like the one Hermione uses? It's a lot bigger though when it holds popcorn. And doesn't actually turn time. So you see what happened, right?
I miss this so much.
You saw what happened.
Used to
Yep.
be you can come through here and walk directly.
This was our, real quick, dude, come look over here. Here's our Dinobot.
Silver popcorn bucket.
Yeah. I'm glad that guy's still available. He's cool. So remember this, there it is right there. Your time turner popcorn buckets, $34.99. Just like what Hermione used to do all her classes.
That's where you put the popcorn.
Now, back in the day, this used to be a surf shop. And you could get all kinds of surfing gear, swimming suits, stuff like that. And what we used to do as locals is we used to cut the corner. And how you would cut the corner is limited edition gold butterbeer stein.
That's how you cut the corner.
$37.99. We would cut the corner by coming into the surf shop, walking through the surf shop, coming out through the other exit, and being on over by the donut shop. Cut the corner. But when they closed the store and they made it into different stores, we no longer could do it. So our shortcut is back.
Yeah.
And along with our shortcut, look what you can now buy here.
Outside the park.
Outside of the park. You do no longer have to go inside the parks to get cold butterbeer or frozen butterbeer.
It's Universal's most popular.
It's one of the best marketing things Universal's ever done. $9 for green milk? No thank you. $9 for frozen butterbeer? I'll take two, thank you very much.
So they only do cold and frozen?
Only cold and frozen at the moment, yeah. Mejia family, yes, your popcorn bucket does come with one fill included with the cost, and then you can pay a discounted rate to get it filled up afterwards. One complimentary fill of butterbeer, $38.
The list of all the houses.
Comes with a complimentary fill of butterbeer.
Yep. So it's like, $8 for the butterbeer, $30 for the stein. And they go clink, clink, clink all day long.
It's good quality as well.
For a second, can I get you to hold this for me? Oh.
Rob, as of right now, no hot butterbeer.
Just cold and frozen.
I hope they add hot in the future because that is my favorite of the three main versions. And we're not counting like ice cream and fudge and the other desserts.
It's shiny.
It's very shiny.
Because it's so shiny. And it goes clink. I wonder how well it holds the temperature. Give it a little tighten. Sure. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Butterbeer. So, and it looks cool. It looks like butterbeer. Really good theming. All the time turners.
Hot buckets.
I mean, he says, is it that nice? Is it 30 nice? That's a very subjective thing, I think.
Right,
I mean, it is fully metallic, so it's not like it's a plastic cup. And if you would love to be at home and sitting and watching Harry Potter at home while drinking out of a butterbeer stein, then it might be fully worth it. Butterbeer season is now through May 31st. So they got all kinds of things butterbeer everywhere.
Butterbeer gummies.
So basically they took the glass one and they made it into a metal stein. How much is this one? 19 bucks. There you go. You don't want to do the metallic one, you can get the glass one.
Does not come with butterbeer though.
No.
So I guess that's another question. Are you going to come here and get butterbeer? Because if you're interested in that and you're planning on getting butterbeer, why not just get the...
Yeah. First time I saw it, I was like, Thanos.
I am inevitable. I am butterbeer.
So I'll take one. I know, work is silly. Michael, what they've done is the Super Nintendo World store is now connected. So it's all just together. So what used to be just, one store is now all together connected again. So what happens is you keep walking and you come into the Universal Studio store on the other side. They're now connected. I almost brought you guys in that door to walk in this way, but it wouldn't have been as fun.
This used to be the very end of
Yeah,
the Universal
that used to
store.
be just the end of the store right there. There was nothing. Nothing went back there.
Now there's a complete loop.
Yeah, it's cool, yeah. We're going to go back the other way, right?
Yeah.
Check the other. There's one more connection, I believe.
Yeah.
Now the question is, Owen, are we going to get a new version of the wand eventually? So that we can do the spells at Epic Universe.
I mean, other than a few things, I may not find.
Jerry goes, would you call those portals?
The doors.
It could be, yeah. They're kind of portal. Oh, you know what? I saw a picture of a portal yesterday. I did. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can find it. Where did I see that picture? It was last night. Somebody posted a picture of a portal. Where was it? Oh yeah, here it is. Check out this portal. This one's kind of cool. Portal right there. Yeah. That one's going to Abu Dhabi though, so it's
I knew it. I knew
different.
it.
Completely different portal.
I didn't even have to ask. I knew it
Different
was...
portal. Different portal. Sorry. I was not the only one who got that though. I was not the only one that looked at it and goes, wait a minute, I've seen that before. I've seen that. Michael, thank you so much for the super chat. What can I say except thank you for the super chat? Appreciate that. Dude, you have nothing on your walls at your room.
I'm going to be getting some of these. 100%. $29.
That one's pretty cool. I like the banana one.
Yeah, one as well. Also a good one.
Now here, family, if you're gonna, if you do all day, I think when it opens up and it gets really busy, I don't know if you could do everything you wanted to do in one day. You could probably do a good bit of it, but here's the thing. I mean, I had a discussion about somebody else earlier this morning about even another part. When you try to do something in one day, it just becomes such a fight.
It doesn't become fun anymore.
I mean, think about it. I spent 10 hours in Epic Universe with you guys last month on 2 streams. I only rode 2 things, a carousel and 1 ride that I didn't put on stream. And I didn't even ride anything else. But I spent 10 hours there, and I still feel like I didn't get the chance to do and see everything. So, you know.
Oh, so very tempting.
I know. I think that's a cool.
There were so many things that I can look and say, yeah, that's something. I think the popcorn is stored in.
It keeps wanting me to sign in on my television. I'm not even in on a television.
That's where the popcorn is stored.
No pop. That's not even a popcorn bucket.
That's
a giant plastic toy.
That's another situation where they like give you the box and you like stick it in there.
That's silly. Just give me the toy. Call it a popcorn bucket if it makes you feel better. Now this one is really weird. This one's $34. This is
Not
your
that
sipper.
big.
Not that big at all. And here's the weird thing. You ready? I saw this on the day when I went in with the crew. Open it up.
Wait, hold on.
Open it up.
What the?
No, just there you go. It's gonna get weird.
No. My boy looks like a Lego. What'd they do to him? He looks like a minifig.
Cry himself to sleep on a huge pillow of his.
How do I screw
it back on? It goes in at a weird angle.
Yeah, I know.
But it's not that much drink goes inside, of course. It's a cool zipper, but when you unscrew it, it's like, that's weird looking.
Okay. Mushroom has been fixed.
It's cool. Not very practical, but none of that stuff is. Nothing about collectible toys at theme parks is practical. I mean, no one's going to buy this stuff and go, I can't wait to take this to work and bring my lunch every day. No, that's not why we do it. So much Bowser. See, even the colors of the shirt. That's spot on, dude. That is spot on.
You're going to be a Donkey Kong kind of guy?
Huh?
You're going to be a Donkey Kong kind of guy with some merch?
Yeah, with the merch, I love the Donkey Kong merch. And dude, I can't believe that I'm even considering spending $22 to get a crate, a plastic barrel. I guess a crate and barrel, with a little bit of ice cream in it.
That's the price.
Wait, 25.
29, not far off.
Okay. I just can't. You're gonna have to get those and this as you walk around in 100-degree weather.
I can't do the voice. It's like
you got 2 weeks to prepare.
Yeah.
Speaking of portals, one more portal. Boom! Back into the Universal Studios store. Gotta love it.
So it doesn't connect really to the end, but more to the middle.
Yeah, it just kind of connects, so you don't have to go the same ways as you did before. Oh, that's scary looking. Oh, that's me. That's a mirror.
You can also cut through, say if it starts raining, or if you want to avoid the heat.
More places to hide in the rain. And you can get butter beer outside of the parks now. That is a huge thing. Because before, the only places you can get butter beer was if you had a ticket.
Okay, so how do you get for one?
How do you get a free wand?
How do you get for one?
How do you get a free wand? Jeremy doesn't know either. There's a Gronkle. People are going to go crazy on How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, make him roar! Do the roar! Alright, that's funny. Alright, Owen. Let's go over to the Epic Universe Preview Center. Which, you know, Owen asked me this question a year ago. What's going to happen to the Preview Center when the park opens? I don't think much. I think they're going to keep it open for a while. But, is it raining?
It's kind of like a very cool advertisement.
Well, for people who, you know, didn't add Epic Universe to their tickets.
Exactly. And they're coming.
They're going to walk in like, oh, I want to see that.
I can see how I was wrong in that way.
Oh, do you smell all that food? All right, let's go check out the Epic Preview Center. Do we have some rain coming? Universal Studios Hollywood is missing out on that butterbeer idea in CityWalk. Hey, at $8 a pop. At $8 a pop. How are you guys doing? Good to see you.
Thank you. How are you?
I was wondering when we were going to run into you guys.
We've been keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, we thought we'd, because we saw the stores open today, so we
Just
were gonna,
opened up today. What do you think?
It's good. Yeah, we're going to have another proper look in a minute. But,
I hadn't realised you was going to join up with the rest of the store.
yeah, it's really handy.
Well, we had to show everybody brand new store, and I love the fact that it wraps around.
Yes.
And back in the day, we used to do that. Every time we used to come to the Universal, we would come in, we would walk into that first door, cut the back corner, and just cut this whole corner. Never came through here. Now it's like open again, so it's like the local cut through.
Yeah, it's nice to get the aircon as well, isn't it?
So we were going to walk into Epic Universe Preview Center because this guy still hasn't gone.
Oh,
have you guys been yet?
We have, yes, a few times, but we quite happy to have another look.
Well, why don't we?
Not
you
to
want to walk in
Epic,
with us?
to the,
Come on in.
Yeah.
Let's go
We
check
haven't
it
been
out.
to Epic yet.
Not yet.
Haven't been into. You haven't been into the park though yet.
No.
Have you considered it?
Yeah.
Consider it, but not this time.
Hold off until the next visit.
Yeah.
Wait for everything to open up.
Yeah, and just the kinks to be.
Yeah. There was just recently they had some things like the Battle for the Ministry of Magic, I think, was shut down for a bit to do some more workings. So, you know, they're still working on it. It's not open yet officially. So now the question is, when you guys do come, is there like one of the areas or portals that you're more interested in than the other?
Well, I think we're all split. Because, I think yours is the monsters, isn't it?
I'll be
Mine's
honest,
dragons.
all of it looks really good.
But Dark Universe is kind of cool at nighttime.
Right.
I will say that.
I really enjoyed
I waited
the
till
house.
I waited to the end
Yeah.
the day I went to see it at nighttime. Of course, back then I walked in. It was a 10-minute wait for both rides, and I'm like, oh, I just want to jump on those rides. But it looked really cool at night. I only saw the windmill lit up in fire for a brief moment.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I came back out, it wasn't up again, and I was running out of time, so I had to run back out and do some more stuff. But just the ambiance of the Dark Universe is pretty cool. So all the walking characters and stuff like
I can
that.
see that would be good at night.
So what you guys, was it while we were not on live? I think it was, Marianne and Sam were telling us that Mariana was, their daughter was inside Dark Universe, and she had stumbled upon Igor's bag. Igor had left it there, and he was just talking to some other people, and she thought it was just a prop, and she starts going through his bag, and like, oh, this is cool, this is cool.
Oh, no.
Igor just turns around and goes, what are you doing this in my bag?
Oh,
So, you know,
nice.
it's that kind of character interaction. You don't get it a lot of places.
No.
So,
Looking forward to it.
so Dark Universe for him,
Yeah.
but for everything.
How to
But what
Train
about
Your
yourself?
Dragon. Yeah. I've got to see Hiccup. And
Hiccup.
yeah. I
Now,
like
did you have
Hiccup.
any interest in How to Train Your Dragon before this part
Yeah,
came
we
up?
watched the films. Yeah.
I mean, I watched the films too, but I didn't feel like I had any interest in it. I'm like, yeah, it's a
Yeah, I
dragon
loved
movie. It was a
it.
good dragon movie.
Yeah.
But, you know, I didn't, until I actually got into the meet and greet line to meet Toothless, I was like, this
Yeah.
is actually
See, I like Hiccup. I think it's
amazing.
That's great.
I do like Toothless.
It's a great character. Hiccup is a great
I
character.
think it would be. Yeah.
And people can collect to it. So, I mean, by the way, I know who you guys are. Everybody else is like, who are these people? Some of you know who they are. And you know, anytime we have a Zoom call, Nicola is going to be popping in. And most of the time, she's not on our time.
No.
5 hours ahead. So we start at 7. She starts at midnight. And she's always coming in.
Yeah.
But you guys
Because I
know
love-
Nicola G.
I love the guys.
So, and a quick little holiday.
Yes.
Didn't know you were coming.
No, we didn't know we were coming until
about
a
2
month
weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's all that.
She
Yeah.
came in and
it was a
she's
very
like,
quick decision.
I got a surprise, I got good news. I'm like, what's the good news? What happened? And she's like, we're coming to Orlando.
Yeah.
So-
We've had a good few days actually.
Yeah.
Because I told you I qualified as a TEFL teacher, which is
Yes.
teaching English as a foreign language. So
That's got to be hard.
yeah. Yeah, it's good fun though. It's interesting. It was
Because I
hard
don't
to
know if
do
you're
the
talking about
training.
the English of the good old Queenside or the messed up English we got here. English is a messed up language.
It is weird.
It is so, you can have
Yeah.
5 words all spelled exactly the same, but they're all pronounced completely different.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's lots of
You
that.
do that in any other language, they think you're completely insane. And we're like, yeah, we know that's just the way it is. Bear, 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 and
What
bear.
amazes,
You know?
amazes me how English is effectively the world's language, because every other culture usually learns English very easily because that's how to
And they can
communicate
add
around the
to
world.
it and twist it and make it more than what it is already.
And it's quite interesting. There are a lot of non-English speaking teachers that teach English as well, which I find interesting. So you'll get certain students with different accents because they've learned from
Someone who's not
a
an English
native.
as their first language.
Yeah, which is quite interesting. I find that.
So-
there were a few in my class actually.
The other thing I was going to ask you, I knew I was going to ask you next time I got to see you. I know you guys love Universal. You know, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Universal Studios is coming to the UK.
Yeah.
We are aware.
Yeah, 90 minutes from where we live.
90 minutes.
Yeah, we are local.
That's not
Yeah.
bad, considering how far we're an hour away and we're not that far. But we've got a I-4 to traverse.
Yeah.
But the idea to be that close,
Yeah.
you got to be pretty excited. Now here's the
Very
thing:
excited.
everything, the things that have been announced that are going to be coming to Universal in the UK. One of them, some people were really shocked by. No Harry Potter.
No, I
Now
thought
is that a
that's
good thing
interesting.
or a bad thing?
But I don't know if that's because obviously we've got where they filmed in
You've
London.
got the
and that.
Harry Potter. Look at the studios.
Yeah, we've got
So it's
studios.
kind of redundant.
Yeah.
Yes, there is the attraction in London, so that may be why.
But they are already buying, from what I've been told, they're already extending.
They're already buying more land
yeah,
around,
already.
getting prepared
So,
to do
yeah.
some more stuff in the future. When is it opening again?
2030.
I don't actually.
31, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so not just yet.
Yeah,
I
it's
should
going to be a
quite old
while.
by the time.
You guys are going to have so many Epic
Yeah.
Universe trips under your belt by the time.
Well, we hope so. Obviously.
Yeah, and then you'll have to come and stay and do your.
I was about to say, we'll have to come over and visit
Yeah.
Universal Studios UK at some
Absolutely.
point,
Yeah.
and then we'll
Have to.
only be an hour away from you guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
exactly. So,
well,
yeah.
I was gonna walk over to the model real quick and
Okay.
have
I'll,
Owen. You guys want to?
We'll let you go. We'll
Okay.
We'll tag.
Well, I'm
we're
glad.
gonna
I'm
go
glad you guys
round, but
came
yeah.
over and say hello.
Yeah,
I told
probably
Owen as
see
he came in,
anyone.
I was like, I'm hoping we run into those guys.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Life happens and things just happen and
Yeah,
things
we
move
were
around.
over in where were we?
islands.
Yeah, islands. I couldn't think of the
We
name.
were-
So, and we were watching
yeah.
the stream. And we were like, oh.
We knew you
Now
were
you-
coming in.
have you seen the parade? Did you see the parade already?
No,
this
we
show?
haven't seen the
No,
parade yet.
we're planning. We keep missing
No.
it, so we're going to try and get
It's right
it.
there in the middle of the
we were here the other day,
afternoon.
so I was
Yeah.
setting up for it. Didn't know exactly what it was. And it was
I don't think most of the people in the park knew what was happening today because when we
No.
stood there like half an hour before and there was nobody waiting. We
Yeah.
could have stood anywhere we wanted.
Yeah, so we're going to try and catch it tomorrow if it's on.
And you guys are here through the end of the week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, sadly we couldn't.
You got to go home eventually.
Yeah.
They don't want you to leave. They don't let you stay forever.
Yeah.
we're working on it.
Yeah, I'm looking at and trying to find an international school to be fair
Huh?
to teach. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, just qualified, so that's my.
It is, I think, yeah.
That's what I'd like to
Let me check the chat because sometimes I forget to jump in the chat when I'm talking to see with you guys. Leo says it's our British Ohana.
I love Leo.
We've got Californian Ohana, we've got Canadian Ohana, we got Ohana everywhere. And it is so cool that we get to run into you guys when you come
Yeah,
in.
it's lovely to see you. I just wanted to say hi. I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, it's always a pleasure.
Dress for the occasion.
Sorry?
Dress for the occasion.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready for the live action to come out?
Yes. Yes, we'll be home by then.
I know, I was about to say, you guys will be home, you'll be able to
So,
see it.
well, I was slightly disappointed when we found out the release date was after we'd gone.
Oh yeah. Well, luckily we'll be back from our cruise in time, but I'm still waiting. For some reason, everyone's forgotten to invite me to all the premieres here in the area.
You've
So-
got much nicer cinemas than we have.
Really?
Yeah.
we have
they-
large leather seats where
Yeah.
they recline,
That's
they
not
vibrate,
common.
they're warm.
They're
That's becoming
deluxe
more
for
common
us.
back home.
They
But,
bring
it
they
takes
bring
a while.
food to your seat for you.
Yeah. So we kind of got seats almost like the Monsters makeup area. You know, we have like seats
Yeah.
like that.
That's the typical cinema seat. Is
We went to go see Wicked in November in a theater after we
Yeah.
got off of a Virgin Voyages cruise, and Susan fell asleep in the chair twice.
They are
And someone goes,
comfortable.
"Wow, did she not like the movie? She loved the movie."
Yeah. It's
But
just
it was so
yeah.
comfortable
Yeah, it is.
that you just can't help to just like, all right, I'm out for a bit. And then she woke right back up when I nudged her. She was so tired, but I mean, it's
Yeah,
comfortable.
she
So
works
it's nice to have
hard.
those kind of seats every once in a while. So,
Susan
well,
works so hard.
hopefully, good thing is with Patreon, you guys can come into the chat. You can share
Yeah.
pictures. You can keep up with everybody.
Yeah.
And we love that we don't have to wait with the pictures. And now we have live video. I can just go
Yes.
live on Patreon now.
Yeah, that's a really good feature.
So
isn't it?
next
So I
week
look
when we're
forward
on
to
the cruise ship, I may just while we're just sitting there, I might just go live for a few minutes. Go look
Okay.
what we're eating. Look what
Yeah, 'cause
Owen's
we'll-
got.
We'll be in the same time zone.
Wait, if
so-
Owen can have bone marrow, and I'm like, look, Owen's getting the bone marrow or something like that.
Is Caleb going?
Caleb's going as well. Liberty is not because she's not old enough.
No.
She's only
Oh,
17.
Yeah. Oh,
You have to be 18 to go on
growing,
Virgin
though.
Voyages. So next year in Alaska, we're going to be going to Alaska
yeah.
in July.
Yeah.
You guys should take a cruise with us sometime.
We keep trying to.
It's a
factor
different
it
kind of
in.
holiday.
Yeah.
But we'll have to find a way to one day to put like one of the weekend cruises in like in the middle so you guys can like jump from Universal to
Yeah,
the cruise
that
and
would be-
jump
that
out.
would be
we
really
have
good.
discussed it as staying.
Have you ever cruised before? No?
No, we've been on
No,
ferry.
that's why I'd like to do it with you.
Well, if you go on Virgin Voyages, you can almost say it's like, you know, it's like
Yeah.
Virgin Records and Virgin everything. It's they're based and owned out of the UK. So it's
Yeah,
like, you know,
we fly
you can
Virgin, so
yeah, there we go. It's just like you just keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying we're going to run into Richard Branson, but that would be cool if we did.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
But no, if you guys ever get a chance to do that, we love to make
Yeah.
that happen.
We will try. We've been trying to sort it out. I mean, it was bad timing this time.
It's hard to do it sometimes.
Yeah, and because it is hard for us as well because there's the extra cost because obviously it's the flying in and all that as well.
So what we do now is we got to figure out how much it costs to go to the UK to Seattle, Washington. And then when you go to Seattle, Washington, we're going to
Yeah.
take the cruise up into Alaska
Yeah, so
and then come back down and fly back over. And there's no theme parks in Seattle. Now, you can get Starbucks and you can get a fish thrown at your
well, there you
face.
go. There you go.
But there's no
Starbucks,
theme
fish.
park. There's no theme parks.
Yeah, Starbucks is good. We
So-
don't. We
I'll be honest with you. First time I saw seriously, when I first went to the fish market and I saw the first Starbucks and I looked at it and I'm like, that's it. It's tiny. It's a tiny little place, and everybody's like, you gotta go to the first Starbucks. I'm like, why? It's just not all that cool. So
we obviously have different sizes in the UK with Starbucks as well. It's quite, you know, our larges are pretty much your smalls. So yeah, we do.
Well, you know, we do everything so much bigger and grander and
supersized
more sugar and everything else in it as well. So
yeah, but we still love it here. So.
We do.
But you guys make your ships smaller too, because the Virgin Voyages ships are so much more smaller and more accommodating. They don't have to do kids areas and stuff like that. So
it's really good.
it's a lot of fun. He likes them.
Yep.
He's been looking forward to this for over a year. So.
Very much.
Well, we can always talk with you guys about it. Maybe between now and 2031,
Yes.
we can find a year where you guys can join us on a cruise for holiday as well.
Yeah, that'd be
So
great.
awesome. Well, you guys, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for coming over and saying hello to everybody. Always a pleasure.
And you, thank you.
And Paula says you're not falling. I know they're going to be an hour and a half, 90 minutes away when it opens up.
Yeah.
That is not bad.
So annual pass holders. Annual pass holders. You'll just be there all the
We'll be there
time.
every weekend.
Oh please, you'll be there. You'll be there at least once a
Annual
month.
pass, yeah.
Once a month. You'll be like us. You'll just walk in and go, I'll ride a ride.
Yeah.
I'll ride a ride. Maybe watch your fireworks. Then we're gonna go home.
Yeah. We're a bit like that here though. We're like,
Where you guys staying at?
Surfside?
End of summer.
So
Surfside.
We
love end
you
of
can
summer.
you can go over. I love Dockside.
Yeah.
I know they're not that much different.
They are, but Surfside's smaller. So
little
we like
quieter.
it.
Yeah.
The intimacy of it.
The rooms are so nice. They're not expensive.
No, they're really
And I mean, at Dockside, they have 2 pools.
yeah.
And I love the quick service area is like you're underneath the dock. You're under the underside of a dock, really.
Yeah.
So,
and we've got like the
and now that Epic Universe is there, if and when you guys stay there and go to Epic Universe, you're going to be like right between the two.
Well, we've got the buses too at the universe from there already.
So it's easy transportation, no matter where you go. So,
Excellent.
well, enjoy some pool time.
We will.
Make sure you use some sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want you to go back looking like a Sebastian the Crab. And we'll see you again. If not before, we'll see you the next time we have a Zoom call.
We'll have a fantastic cruise.
We will. We're
We're
gonna.
only a tiny bit jealous.
We'll try to take some easy. We'll let him eat as much sushi as he wants,
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
and no more sushi for the rest of the year. Eat all he can. Good to see you guys. Always a pleasure. Always.
It always
Thank you
is,
so
yes.
much, and we'll see you guys again soon.
Okay then.
Okay.
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Enjoy. Now we're gonna go over and have Owen just stare adoringly over at the park. So this is the first time I've seen the model since I've been inside.
Here's everything in painstakingly detailed.
Well, now that I've been inside and I really know how this is as a park, I mean, makes a whole lot more sense now. As to where I mean, this is actually the entrance. And I don't know what that is right there. I did not see that. But if you are a pass holder, even if you can't use the passes to get in, if you are a premier pass holder, we've been told after grand opening you can use the valet as a perk. And the valet and all the parking is actually right over here. And then when I came in, I came around this corner right here, and I was into security in no time. It was really fast. These are your gates, security in your entrance, and you're right into the main portal right there. So.
Okay, when we get to it, if you can point this out.
UK Sploose says I'm also 90 minutes away, like they said. And Essex, you're going to be close enough for it as well. You guys are going to be annual pass holders very soon as well.
Okay, do you, just because I can't really see it on the model, but I know it's there, do you know where the Oak and Star Tavern and Pizza Moon is in relation to,
Yes. Pizza Moon is, hang on just a second, Pizza Moon is right here.
So it's by Atlanta.
It's right there.
Oh, right by that, okay. Oh, now I see it, yeah. I see it. No one I never saw it, it's up against the wall.
It is, yeah, it's up against, it's on the way from Nintendo over to Dark Universe. So I missed it in the chat. Everybody was asking where Nicola is from. You guys have to ask her again. She probably will jump back into the chat. And she's oftentimes with us in our live streams. So And again, the reason we know her so well and we get to hang out once a month, we do our Zoom calls, and Nicola is always there. So we just had our Zoom call for the month this past week. But that doesn't mean, now we have on Patreon, we now have live video, which means just like this afternoon before today's live stream, I just went live on Patreon. So if you are a member on any of the 5 tiers over there, you can expect, turn on your notifications and have some surprise streams or videos every so often. Nader says, can I zoom in on the QR code? Which one? This one?
Yeah, you won't be able to interact by pulling this up to your TV, but if you're here in person, you can scan the code and you can not only get more information about the model and parts of the model, but also see some of the rides, attractions, and entertainment come to life on your phone screen. So,
all right, so let me come over on this side. Now that, like I said, I've been inside, I can kind of get a better feel of how things are and where things are. So when I got to meet Toothless, as you come into the Isle of Burke, you come in right in here. You come over this way, there's an eatery right there. Of course, I sat on a bench to eat my mac and cheese when I should have went and sat down on a table that was covered. But this is where, over here, you have your meet and greet with the dragons. Then right outside of there.
you can see how the queue will wrap around.
Yep, and then right there below it is the entrance. This show building right here is actually the Untrainable Dragon, which I did not get to see. I asked them, I said, can I go inside? They're like, no videoing. You cannot record, you cannot take pictures. I was like, okay, cool. And then I got home and I went on YouTube and I'm like, here's our full video, full review of the Untrainable. I'm like, no, why? But that's the show building for Untrainable Dragon. This right here is something I actually am really excited to ride. I watched it all day long as it went by, and I'm like, I want to get on this. This is Hiccup's Gliders. And it is so smooth. It goes through the middle of the park. You can see it as it goes through and then comes back. So it goes through the entire half of the entire area of Isle of Burke. That ride goes through. And it's like a Velocicoaster that doesn't go upside down. It's smooth. It's pretty amazing. Yeah. This is Mead Hall. This is the dining area right there. I think Owen will enjoy dining there. There is a kids' playground right here. That because I did not have any little dragons with me, they told me I was not allowed to come in. So Owen, you're gonna need to look really small next time we go in. You and Caleb just, act small. Playground. This is where you get your mac and cheese. They come in a horn, a cone. It's not really a cone. It's actually half of a baguette bread. That's probably my biggest disappointment. It was good. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't a cone. It was half of a baguette. So I wanted it to be sort of like the troll horn like we had the other day. But and here are your ring gliders as well.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, one side is tame and the other side is more chaotic.
We'll find out. But I was really pleasantly surprised by how much I liked the Isle of Burke. This was a really well done area. Hello, Carol. Welcome in. Carol says, so far I see more shade on the model than in the real park. That is accurate. It is a very sunny, full sun park. That is for sure. Yeah. If I ever get there without a hat, I will buy a hat because Stardust Racers. Got to get on this ride. Want to get on this ride. It was a very short wait when I came in on the day I came in. I just wanted to jump on it and ride it all day long. But it looks like an amazing coaster. It looks like something worth coming back at nighttime and riding at night. Michael, would you recommend a Universal Express Pass for Epic Universe? All right, let me give you my two answers. One, as a travel agent, oh my gosh, yes, you must buy yourself an Express Pass. As someone who's been there, I think, Michael, we should wait until after the park opens. Everything right now has been just preview. Let's actually see what the rides and the experience looks like once it's open. If you want to push, if you want to do as much as you can, consider getting an Express. If that's going to make your day better. But if it's going to hurt your budget, if it's going to take away from your experience because you're going to be able to do less because you paid more to get in, it's a balance. It really is a balance. And here, as I say, I think we need to be level-headed about this. Let's wait for this place to open and see what it looks like on an average day. So, here we go. Harry Potter. So, I'm a little, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel a little confused because the tent for Cirque Arcanus is on the wrong side. It should be over here, not there. You know how the Cirque Arcanus is there? It's actually over on this side right there. I sat in the cafe right here and had my butterbeer crepe, which was delicious. It was extremely expensive. 20 bucks for a crepe is crazy because you're thinking 20 bucks I can get a whole entree somewhere else, but it was good. Price way high, presentation and flavor, it was so much better than any crepe that I had over at Epcot. So go Tigers. What was my favorite world? I don't know. Again, just from my preview and not having rode everything, I think my favorite world was probably Isle of Berk. It felt like it was so much fun. It was so open. And the fact that you could see so many of the rides from different spaces, it just felt so much bigger. I mean, let's be honest, when you come into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the Ministry of Magic, you basically got yourself a cross. It's like, this area and this area. You come here, take a ride, take another ride, take another ride, take another ride, and you're out. Okay? Isle of Berk, there's a few places here and there you can move around, cross around, and I just felt like it was really open. Super Nintendo World felt extremely claustrophobic. It's all in and on itself. It seems like it's big because you can look out everywhere, but it is a tiny space comparatively. Dark Universe, I didn't get to fully explore because I waited till later in the day to check it out, but I like the theming. I love the feel of Dark Universe, and it's something that, we've had these monsters part of our lives forever. So I think, and I know someone's going to say, officially Universal Orlando is going to come in and go, well, there are 5 portals. Don't forget Celestial Park. And let's not degrade each other about how we pronounce Celestial. I've seen so many people argue about this on social media. It's Celestial. It's Celestial. You know what? It is however you want to pronounce it, and no one should judge you on whether or not you pronounce one with the other. But it is still just the center area. It doesn't have the same feel as the other 4 portals, and it is also a generic thing. I mean, there was nobody growing up going, ooh, moon pizza or whatever, these are other IPs that we've grown to love. So of all of them, I think Isle of Berk was my favorite. Michael, is Nintendo World, Super Nintendo World outdoors? All of them are outdoors. They all have
I don't think really think can think of a theme park that is classified as mostly indoors. Maybe
there's a
lot of
couple.
indoor spaces, but you will have to walk outside to get from one point to be.
There are, of course, you know, cafes and stuff inside Super Nintendo World, but it's a multi-level, but it does kind of feel like it's on top of itself. So I found it to be a little more claustrophobic. When you walk into Isle of Burke, you can see so much. And you go to Super Nintendo World and you're sort of like, it's like, all right, you're more of a closet space. Dark Universe. Beautiful. I did not get to see any of this queue back here, thank goodness. I was up there, I walked right in, I got to go through the entire queue. I waited more, I waited 15 minutes, and the other 5 minutes is because it had a technical issue with the pre-show. It was a fun ride, I enjoyed it, but the queue is amazing. One thing I learned, if you get your face painted as a Universal monster, the lockers won't work with facial recognition, so be prepared if you're going to go that route. Make sure to do something and how to get your stuff in and out of lockers without having to use facial recognition. I did not get to ride the Curse of the Werewolf, but I wanted to. It looked really cool. It did not look like a huge thrill coaster. Like Stardust Racers, really high, really fast. This is going to be a lot more tame. And looks like more people will probably be able to enjoy the Werewolf more than Stardust. Travis says, I hope that the Battle of Ministry of Magic goes off a virtual queue after opening. Right now it only opens up 3 times per day, and a lot of people have been having trouble getting in. You know, we've gotten so used to here at Walt Disney World not having virtual queues anymore, and it's just a way of life. You want to ride it, you get in line. That's just the way it works. I think that's the better way to go. And when I come back next time, I want to see that thing light up. I want to go inside and have a drink. I want to enjoy the food. But I got to see it. The only time I saw it light up was when I was right at the portal. So when I came around the corner, it was lit, but when I came around, it had turned off. And it wasn't on again after a while I was in there. But it looked really cool. So I want to see some more time on that. Look for Igor. Igor's very, very funny.
Yeah.
All right, Donkey Kong Country, dude. 15 minutes is how long the ride wait was when I was there. 15 minutes. You've got your Donkey Kong Minecart Country. Right there is this right here is your $22 ice cream barrel. The ice cream just sits on top of it. Almost like, just keep the ice cream. I just want the barrel.
I really hope the wait times that you had when you do pre-fruit are going to be an opening day, but I know it's not going to be.
Probably not. We're going to have to wait some time, so. But it was kind of cool to watch the jumps and stuff. Of course, I couldn't see this one nearly as clearly as that one down there, but you can see it as they go by everywhere. And like I said, here's the front part. You guys were asking about Super Nintendo World. It's very compact. And like I said, if you guys are interested, I mean, they got 1 million videos and live streams of this park. But if you'd like to see it from my perspective, which is, you know, my penny and a half worth, go back and check it out. Last month, we were there for 2 streams, 10 hours straight, 2 streams back to back. And we took you from portal to portal, and we can show you exactly what they look like. So I did ride Yoshi's Adventure. Yoshi's not all that exciting. Yoshi's not that adventurous. Yoshi goes in a big oval and then comes back. So it was cute, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna be waiting very long to be riding Yoshi's Adventure. I did not get to ride Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. After all the negativity surrounding Disney's virtual queues, why would Universal go that route? I think it's because they don't want people to stand in lines for 3 hours and then complain that they didn't get to do anything else in the parks. I think it's better to tell people no, you can't get in, and then have them enjoy the rest of the park, than to have them stand in line for hours on end and then just negatively affect their day. Because I don't know, Rob, like you and me, it would be hard to say no. If it was open, even if it was a long wait, we would still stand in line. And I don't know if they have the capacity for the queue to hold it. So it's just a managerial position overall. Owen, right here, not immediately, probably never on stream because it's a restaurant. And that is Atlantic. That is our seafood restaurant. Looked beautiful inside. I did not go downstairs into the downstairs dining room, but the upstairs lounge looked amazing.
Like you said, we're also not going to do it first day, but I want to be against the century.
If we ever get access, if Universal ever lets us come in with our APs just to come in and have meals and stuff and you enjoy our annual pass, then I would say us just coming in and having a meal there is on the docket. So. That's true, Go Tigers. You won't lose your lunch on Yoshi's, but you will lose your refillable Epic Universe tumbler and have to go back and get it. Yes, I did. I lost it. I left it. I attached it to my backpack, and when I got to the bottom of the exit, the only thing attached to my backpack was the lid. The cup had come off the lid, and so I had to go back and get my cup. So, all right. You know what? As they say, though, annual pass holders, we're not sure what we're going to do, but the rest of you guys at any point can reach out to us and we can help you book and plan your trip. Susan knows all the ins and outs to make the most out of your time, depending on how long you can, and we'll be able to come to Universal and to enjoy Epic Universe. So reach out to us. Go to our website, eartoearmagic.com. Go to the travel services page, click on the Universal link, and let Susan and Heather know when you can come to Universal, how long you can stay, where you would like to stay in the hotel, and let's figure out the best way to take advantage of your promos and the tickets that are available. And there are ways to get you to several days in a row going to Epic Universe for your next visit. Love for you guys to reach out to us. Thank you for allowing us to be your travel agents here at Travel Nation. And we look forward to helping you plan this and many other vacations across not only this park, but many, many others as well. So thank you guys for letting us be your travel agents. Small businesses like this, it means the world to us. We greatly appreciate it. All those who reach out, and even those who refer others to us, that's the greatest gift ever. When someone contacts us and says, I've never watched you guys, but I got a buddy at work who said, this is the way to go. That is just the best compliment ever. So. How you doing, Amy B? Charles says, I waited an hour and a half to ride Mario Kart. Wow. When I went through, it was an hour, and it was at least an hour at most points. I think that was the lowest I ever saw it. All right. What you thinking, Owen?
I think.
You think? Therefore you are. Ew. David, ew. Ew, David. I like the theming of the Allenberg because there were so many dragons across the way. And the little things here and there. And the sheep were hilarious. Mm-hmm. The sheep that were just kind of scattered around the land. So I look forward to going back on the 27th of May with the family and just riding rides and making the most out of it. If I can ever get the boys out of Super Nintendo World.
I'm going to have to like drag myself out of there on going here because I need to see all 4 areas of that park at least once.
It seems so weird it being so not crowded here. But we know that's what happens. Spring break is over. School's not out just yet.
The crowd's been down.
Memorial Day weekend, everything is going to shoot back up. If you want to make a last minute trip happen, it's a good time to do it, guys. It really is. I want to go upstairs real quick. Aha! Wait, this is an aha. All right, so I totally guessed wrong, Owen. That was not, we all thought that was gonna be the Hello Kitty Cafe. I'm gonna admit I was completely wrong. We knew that they were talking about a Hello Kitty Cafe. It's not there, so where the Hello Kitty is it gonna go?
Maybe once Wicked eventually dies out a bit, maybe they'll take that same area and just redo it.
What's that?
Maybe. The Wicked story.
Oh.
But I mean, we still have a second part coming, so I'm not sure that's gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah, yeah. The people mover. Pretty much. Not as long though. Rob says this would be a great song for the Guardians coaster. Nice wind coming through here. Well, that's just it. May 27th, we will be going back. It's the Tuesday after Memorial Day. We bought tickets back last year. It cost us over $600 for the 4 of us to go for 1 day. So we will not be streaming a long live stream. We may come in and just chat with you guys. We may go live on Instagram. We may go live on Patreon. We may even go live for a short bit on YouTube just to say hello. But majority of the day we're going to spend and try to get our personal family's value out of what we could. And then we'll report back, let you guys know what we thought about it. We're talking about an ice cream eating challenge over on Virgin Voyages. We are going to be, for tomorrow guys, we're going to be going to Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park to finish out our week. I doubt we will be doing any streaming over the weekend because we've got lots of stuff to do to get ready for our next week. Plus Sunday is Mother's Day. So we will be back again for a Magic Kingdom Monday. And then for the rest of the week, next week, we will be doing our live streams sporadically to show you guys what life is like aboard our cruise. We have been planning this for what, 14 months? So let's get rid of that. Let's go. Where's the other one? Just for those. Where'd it go. I think it's there. There we go. So we're going to be on board the Valiant Lady all next week. Looking forward to it. What'd you get in your hair? What'd you get? Oh.
We did golf another time.
Okay.
The bells were on. You can barely hear over the how loud this music is, but the bells were indeed going off.
Yeah, I wasn't quite hearing them. All I could hear was the music. So, looking forward to it. So many of our crew, so many of our community will be on board with us next week. Looking forward to it. If you missed this opportunity, well, honestly, if you wanted to, there's still seat terraces available. Contact Susan. We can still get you on board next Wednesday as we get on the Valiant Lady. But what we would like to remind you is that we are going to start promoting and reminding you guys of 2026's summer group cruise, the Resilient Lady upon Virgin Voyages. We're going to Alaska. We're going to be sailing out of Seattle, Washington for an amazing experience in the great state of Alaska. And we're going to be talking with our representative from Virgin Voyages of what we can do and how we can help you guys make that happen. The earlier you book, the better your price, the better the promotions can be, and the more time you have to pay it off. So it's going to make a big deal. Reach out to us. Let us know if you're interested in going with us next year to Alaska, or if you're looking for a last minute experience this summer. We're going to be going on the Utopia of the Seas July 14th through the 18th, and still availability for that one as well. And then finally, we will be on the Maritime Cruise in December 5th through the 8th. We're going to be on with Mickey, Minnie, and all of the friends for the Christmas season. So come and join us. Any of those times you're interested to join the group cruise, reach out to us. We don't want you to feel like the only time you can go and book a cruise with us is if you're doing it with us. You don't have to, but we just love when we can take the community together and spend time with you guys and do it as a group. So reach out to us. Let us know if we can help you guys out with booking and getting on one of those. Well, guys, today, thank you so much for having a little bit of fun at Universal. We wanted to show you and experience the Mega Movie Parade. We're glad we can show you the brand new spaces here at Super Nintendo World Store, at CityWalk, as well as the new space to get butterbeer, hot and cold butterbeer outside of the parks. So, as we close out today, we always will remind you guys that we have no shame in promoting what we do for our family is to take care of your family for travel. So when you're ready, reach out to us and let us know if we can help you when it comes to the booking. eartoyourmagic.com. Fill out those forms and we'll be glad to help you with no cost. Thank you guys for reaching out. As we close out today, remind you, tomorrow's stream is up and available. You guys can go ahead and go find it, go like it. You can even leave a comment. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park for our last stream of the week. And until then, we want to remind you guys, take care of your community, those around you. Remember to do these three things. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. Whatever you do, be the sunshine of somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, thank you guys so much for spending this afternoon with us. We hope you guys have some fun, and can't wait to see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you again real soon. Bye. I just got 14 notifications all at the same time. All the mods going, hey, hey, look at this. I'm lost. All right, I can't, okay, we're just gonna go for another hour because I can't turn it off now.
I'm gonna spend the next like 3 hours in San Francisco.
Every time I went, they hit the button, another notification came up. Hey, ding, how about this? Ding, how about this? Ding. So apparently I have tolls I have to pay in Pennsylvania. I've never even been to Pennsylvania, but I got to pay a toll. They're going to cut off my cable tomorrow. I don't even know if they can do that. Can they do that?